Ready to get crafty and make a food puzzle for your cat? We're talking Snuffle mats. These things. Snuffle mats require just a few supplies and a few hours of your time, but they're not that difficult to make. Let's talk about the basic supplies you'll need for a Snuffle mat. You'll need the following: a sink or bath mat that has holes in a grid-like pattern. The bigger the mat, the bigger the Snuffle will be. If it's too big, you can always cut it in half and make 2 Snuffles. If you want to get really wild after you've made one of the basic Snuffle mats, honestly, you can make these out of all sorts of objects, such as baskets or trays with holes in the side. Basically, anything that you can tie the next item to, which is fleece. The amount of fleece fabric that you need depends on the size of the mat that you have. For a mat that's like the one that I use, which is about 12 inches by 10.5 inches, I usually use about 1.5 yards of fabric. If you're feeling like being a little bit more eco-friendly, you can always reuse something like an old blanket, an old towel, old t-shirts, or really any other piece of fabric that you have. Keep in mind that the different thickness of fabrics will affect the end result. You'll need something to cut the fabric with, such as scissors, or if you really want to make this way easier on yourself, a rotary cutter and a self-healing cutting mat. Bigger rotary cutters, such as the 60mm size, work best for thicker fabric like fleece. Also, a quick crafting tip: if you are making many of these, save yourself a bit of money on replacement blades and get a blade sharpener. The fleece wears down the blade really quickly, and sharpening it will not restore it to its original sharpness, but it'll get it pretty dang close. And that's everything that you need. To get going, the first step you need to do is lay out your fabric and cut it into long strips. This can absolutely be done using scissors, but it's going to be a little bit clunkier and take forever, so really consider going the rotary cutter and self-healing mat route. Set up your workstation and make sure any feline assistants are not going to nibble on or injure themselves as you cut. Lay out fabric on the self-healing mat and cut long strips that are about 1 to 2 inches wide. Strips that are narrower or wider may work, but anything that could be easily pulled apart by your cat should they bite on it isn't a great idea, because your cat may ingest it. You need a lot of these long strips. Once you've cut the long strips, it's time to cut them into shorter strips. The strips should be somewhere between 6 and 8 inches, though I like to add a variety and have some that are longer and some that are shorter. This also reduces the waste that I produce when I'm making these. I try and use every piece of fabric possible. For cutting the short fabric, if you want to cut it sitting on the couch using scissors, that works a little bit better than cutting the longer strips. However, once again, the rotary cutter is superior because if you line them up in a row, you can do very fast cuts of all of them at once. You are going to need a lot of strips depending on how big your mat is, so make a lot of these. I usually use about 230-ish for my 12 by 10.5 inch mats. If you don't make enough, you can always make more, so don't stress too much about this part. Crafting should be fun. Now, to use the scientific term, you've got a huge ass pile of fabric strips. Time to make the mat. This part is easy, but it's very time consuming. So get cozy, maybe put on your Snuggie and turn on one of my longer videos to learn about cats as you tie the strips to each of the inner bars on the sink mat. Double knotting each of the pieces of fabric can help keep them secure, but you still should supervise your cat even if you do a double knot. And yes, this part does involve tying a piece of fabric to every single bar on the mat. You will usually find that it works better to start at one corner and work your way side to side. This way, you don't forget any parts of it. But honestly, if you notice you miss a part later, go back and just fix it. Not a big deal. If you have multiple colors of fabric and you want to create a design using the strips of fabric, start out doing the design first and then come back later and fill in the background. This part is pretty mindless though, and most people will take about 1 or 2 hours to finish it for a similar size mat to the one that I'm making. I usually don't tie any strips of fabric on the outer edge of the Snuffle mat, but hey, you do you, this is your craft, so do whatever you want. Once you've tied your last strip, you're all good to go. You can give this to your cat and they can enjoy it. To use your mat, take some kibble or dry treats and put them on the mat. Start out by putting the kibble or treats on top of the mats, then it's easy for your cat to get it. As your cat figures out the Snuffle mat, you can make it a little bit more challenging by pushing some of the kibble or treats into the deeper parts of the Snuffle mats, then they have to do a little bit more digging. Don't make this too hard for them though. Remember to always supervise your cat when using their Snuffle mat. And if you notice that any of the fabric strips are damaged, remove them right away. If you do decide to make a Snuffle mat for your cat, let me know in the comments or tag me on socials because I love seeing what people come up with.